Namaste students, Khushro Bitia, I JV and Dr. Vaichandrakala, Assistant Professor Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the nature of interpretation, how we will interpret. Okay, so the norms here, the standardized assessment may be norm referred, criterion referred, or standard referred. Okay, when we say norm referred assessment, that means the compare individual scores of those of the norm reference individual, generally the students of the same grade or age. That means when you are using this norm referred assessment, the individual scores of of those reference group generally should have of the same grade and age. Okay, so they are designed here to demonstrate the difference between among the student to produce dependable rank order. Okay, so to classify the student for the ability grouping or help to identify them for placement in special programs. So they can be used to provide the information to report to their parents or uh, getting information regarding them. Okay, so criterion referenced assessment is determined the specific knowledge and the skill possessed by a student. That means, in other words, we can say to identify the kind of performance a student can do in a domain. Okay, rather than the student standing in a norm group. Okay, here, the standard based of assessment involve the comparing the student scores to clearly define the level of achievements or proficiency, okay, such as at the national and the state standards. Okay, the self-reference occurs in a natural or a formal way languages when a sentence or a formula refer to itself. That means the reference may be expressed either directly through some intermediate sentences or formula or by means of some coding. Okay, so if it is studied has been for the applications of mathematics, philosophy, or a computer, or a program, or a linguistic, referential statements are sometimes inconsistent. Okay, so some self-referenced feedbacks, that is the information on improvement or declining by comparing the student achievement with her or his own past achievements, can be recommended in the assessment reform. Okay, so here the non-reference test reports whether the test taker performs better or worse than a hypothetical average student, which is determined by comparing the score against the performance result of the statistically selected group of test takers. Okay, so typically of the same age and same grade. So for norm refers, it should be of the same age. Okay, and or a grade level. Okay, so who has already taken the examination. For example, the IQ test of a grade or in a particular class, any time a test offer a percentile rank. It is a norm refer test, and if you score at the 80th percentile, that means that you scores better than 80% of the people of your group. Okay, so when we say what is the difference between the norms and the criterion reference assessment? That means norm refer assessment may be measured the acquisite acquisition of the skills and knowledge and from the multiple source such as notes, text, syllabus. But criterion refer test measures the performance of a specific concept, often used in a pre-test and a post-test format. Okay, So here the purpose of the norm referred test is mostly the national peer group or keeping a goal of comparing the one student performance with the predetermined peer group. Okay. So student take assessment and the teacher can take analyzing the scores to learn more about the student performance. Okay. And when we say the criterion referred assessment, it is the process of evaluating the grading learning of the student assessment as a set of pre-specific quantities or the criteria with reference to the achievement of the other. Okay. And the advantages of criteria referred test is the student in advancing in the class. The idea can give the teacher an idea how the student is getting progressed or advanced in a class. Okay. So the results from a series of tests can be used to help the student while learning the disability, setting goal on their own. And okay, still there is a limitation to a standard norm referred testing, that is here they cannot be measure the progress of the population as a whole, but you can where the individual within a whole, you can study about the particular individual but not as a whole. Okay. So the main tool here is the personal level of functioning or other characteristic against the people of a particular situation or a particular group has to be taken. Okay. So here the self-reference assessment is a comprehensive and a systematic review of organization, activities and results the reference against the a model of excellency or an idea or identifying the area where to get improved. Okay. So when we say the self-referenced feedback, it is the criterion referenced feedback provides information by comparing the student's achievement with the learning target or standard. Okay. So self-reference feedback provides information on how much students have improved by comparing their achievements with their past. Okay. So here, sometimes the self-references provides better prospectus for understanding and achieving and getting a positive feedback. Like the student get enthusiastic in learning, who seems to enjoy the schools, may exhibit a positive outlook and attitude in the class, appears well rested and ready for each day's activities, maybe show enthusiasm in the class or maybe initiate the certain new ways of learning. Okay. So how we can give like a positive remark to a weak student, that like displaying a fantastic attitude towards improving their reading skills or providing and independently asking for assistance or helping them. Okay. And relying heavily on encouraging them in more participation in the teacher assistant activities. Okay. So when you are writing a comment on a report card also, it has to be taken care that give yourself an extra time and write the comment early, so that it should be written in a proper way, So be encourative, informative, and professional, because that helps a student to get into a positive prospectus. Use of consistent format, be honest, move on to get provide specific examples to them. Okay. So, like, continue to grow in independence, or improving steadily, or consistently progressing, or shows good attitude and trying to improve, seems eager to improve, making study progress academically, strong growth. So, certain words can help in achieving the child's performance. Okay. So, can do better remarks for the students as a feedback. Writing a good feedback for here help a child in better understanding and better uh, prospectus in learning. Okay. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. If you have any queries, we'll discuss in the problem solving session. Namaste.